So it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. You need to understand this. They are living in a hair. Your enemies are accurately living in the hair. You need to understand that there are people who are already were taking their judgment right on earth. There are already people who are taking their pain right on this planet earth, as I'm telling you. They may not tell you what they are going through, bro. They may not tell you the suffering and the pain that they are passing through. But let me be realistic with us two things. There are people today who are secretly suffering, who are secretly living in the air. There are people today whom their life, they have no hope anymore, because all that they wish that will destroy you is now something that backfire them. That is what killed Saul. That is what killed Jezebel. That is what killed Haman. So there are people today who are living in a perpetual life. All is because of the fact that their mindset, all their wishes is just to make sure they frustrate you. All their hope is just to make sure they destroy what to make you happy. That is why God now decides to put tears on them. That is why God decided to destroy their happiness. Because trust me, the day Saul made up his mind to come against David, that marked the beginning of his pain. That marked the beginning of his delay. That marked the beginning of his rejection as a king. That marked the beginning of him regretting everything that he started doing, the wrong choice he made. That is why you need to understand the fact that God is with us is much more than what majority. That is why you need to understand that there are people today who are so angry. Why? Because when they look around you and they look around them, all that they hope to see in you, all the damages and frustration, all the destruction that they were hoping that they will accurately see in your life, is not something that they are seeing in their own life. So it is something that is ridiculing a lot of people up there, because all their expectation, everything that they have in their mind, hoping and thinking that they will see one day in your life, is now something that they are living to fight for the rest of their life. It's not something that many of them are now praying, hoping one day that they will overcome. There are many of them have been hoping to see you go down, but it shocked them that you keep lifting up, you keep increasing, you keep leveling, but they themselves who are secretly hoping for you to go down are now going down. And that is why they are filled with unhappiness. That is why they are filled with sadness. That is why they are filled with pain, because all their expectation, all their hope, everything that they have been hoping and seeking for, everything that they have been thinking that they will accurately see in your life, is now something that God decides to revise. It's not something that God decides to do, to change. And that is why they are filled with anger. That is why majority of people up there are filled with anger, because God decides to destroy their expectation and give you hope. God decides to give you hope despite of all that they have been doing, despite of all that they plotted, despite of all that they have done. It is something that is paying them so much. It is something that is wallowing and frustrating them so much, because God is not a man that they can bribe. God is not a man that they can do or that they can convince. So many of them are wondering, why is it that all that they meant for evil to destroy you is now working for your good? And the same thing that they plotted to terminate you is not the same thing that is terminating them. It's not the same thing that is frustrating them. So that is why they are angry, bro. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. May God bless you.